A powerful storm system tore through southwest Michigan on Friday evening, leaving behind a trail of destruction, heartbreak, and tragedy. At least 4 people have lost their lives, including a 12-year-old boy, after a violent tornado struck parts of the region. Several others were injured as homes were destroyed and communities were shaken by one of the most devastating weather events in decades. According to local authorities, the storm produced West Michigan's first deadly tornado in more than 40 years. The young boy who died was identified as Silas Anderson, a 12-year-old from the Edwardsburg area. The Cass County Sheriff's Office confirmed his death on Saturday, describing the incident as a tragic weather-related fatality. Authorities said the emergency call came in shortly after 3 p.m. on Friday. Dispatchers received a report that the boy was missing after a possible tornado touched down near his family's home north of Edwardsburg in Milton Township. In the terrifying moments after the storm hit, the Anderson family searched desperately for their son. Before deputies even arrived on the scene, the family managed to find Silas and immediately began performing first aid. Despite their efforts and the rapid response from emergency services, Silas later died from his injuries at a hospital while surrounded by his loved ones. His death has deeply affected the local community, with neighbors and officials expressing grief over the loss of such a young life. But the tragedy did not end there. In another area of southwest Michigan, 3 additional people were killed when a tornado struck near Union City in Branch County. Officials from the Branch County Sheriff's Office confirmed the fatalities, but have not yet released the victims' names. Michigan State Police troopers said the deaths occurred near Tuttle Road on the north side of Union Lake. 2 of the victims were killed inside the same home when the tornado tore through the area. A 3rd victim died in a nearby residence as the powerful storm destroyed structures and scattered debris across the community. Emergency responders worked through the night, searching damaged homes and assisting survivors. Authorities have also confirmed that at least 12 people were injured in the storm. Several of the victims required hospitalization, and at least 3 were taken to medical facilities with serious injuries. Residents described scenes of chaos as the tornado ripped through neighborhoods. Many people said the storm developed rapidly, leaving little time to seek shelter. Strong winds, flying debris, and collapsing structures created extremely dangerous conditions as the tornado moved through residential areas. In Union City and surrounding communities, cleanup efforts began almost immediately after the storm passed. Families emerged from damaged homes to find trees uprooted, vehicles destroyed, and entire sections of buildings torn apart. Emergency crews, volunteers, and local residents have since begun the long process of clearing debris and assessing the damage. Officials say it could take days or even weeks before the full extent of the destruction is understood. Meteorologists say the storm system that hit the region was unusually strong for early March. Tornadoes are relatively rare in this part of Michigan, especially deadly ones. In fact, officials say the region has not experienced a fatal tornado in more than 4 decades. This makes Friday's storm one of the most significant severe weather events in the area's recent history. Weather experts believe a powerful combination of atmospheric instability, strong winds, and a fast-moving storm front likely contributed to the tornado's formation. As investigations continue, authorities are urging residents to remain cautious while cleanup efforts are underway. Downed power lines, unstable buildings, and scattered debris can still pose serious dangers. Local leaders have also expressed their condolences to the families affected by the tragedy. Community members have begun organizing support efforts for those who lost loved ones and homes in the storm. Across social media, many people are sharing messages of sympathy for the Anderson family and the other victims. The loss of young Silas Anderson has particularly touched many hearts, as people reflect on the fragility of life in the face of powerful natural disasters. Neighbors described him as a bright and kind child who was loved by his family and community. As Southwest Michigan begins to recover from the devastating tornado, the focus now shifts toward rebuilding and supporting those affected. Emergency management teams continue to assess damage, restore essential services, and help displaced families find temporary shelter. While the road to recovery may be long, communities across the region are coming together to support one another in the wake of this tragedy. Officials are also reminding residents of the importance of severe weather preparedness. Having emergency plans, monitoring weather alerts, and seeking shelter quickly can help save lives during sudden storms. For now, Southwest Michigan mourns the lives lost and begins the difficult process of healing. The tragic events of Friday evening serve as a powerful reminder of nature's unpredictable force and the importance of community strength during times of crisis. Authorities say updates will continue as investigations move forward and as more information becomes available. For Artistic Vortex, this is the latest report on the devastating Michigan tornado tragedy.